All right, it's been, I don't know, 6, 7 years since I've been up here. I'm at a camp Mino, and that's way up in Quebec, past Wakefield, past the Mashams. It's quite a drive, and made it up here, but that's good. Now, yeah, so thank you very much, and see you in a bit. Bye. All right, it's been a long time since I've been up here. Last time I was up here was with my buddy Jack, and it's quite a drive. I'm glad I was with him. He always knew where he was going. So, hey, we're going to try to help you out this time. So, here is the map. All right, so what is a charter? A charter is a field trip. But the original idea is that you would chart a way to get there. You'd use maps to figure out where you're going. And this is a perfect example of it. This is Awacamenj Mino camp. And when you're heading up there, something happens. Once you leave the 366, there is spotty cell service. There is no Google Drive. Like, there's no, the Google car is not gone there. And if the weather is bad, there is no cell service. Usually your two-ways don't work that far up because of the hills. It is, it's best to map it out. And that's what I do. I map it out. I print off a map. I also have a map book. So if anything goes a little wrong, I know where I'm going. All right. So this is why we're doing this. It's okay. Here's our start off point. We're going to start with, we're starting off on the 5 down in Wakefield at the Tim Hortons. And then we do our double roundabouts, and we're on the 366. And we're going to go by Saint Cecile de Macham, Saint Francis de Macham, and this is where you're going to turn off, okay? Just before you get to Saint Louis de Macham. This is Cleo Fournier, okay? And this is where, that's it. No more car view for Google Maps. And we're going to head up. And once you're on this road, it's not too bad. It is passable. Now, once you get here, Cleo Fournier turns into Sinclair. Okay? Chemin Sinclair. And it's, there's a stop sign. You don't turn this way, obviously, you turn this way. And you've got another 20 minutes at least of a drive heading up. And as you get closer and closer up here, Chemin Sinclair, I'm going to have to say merges or shares the road name with Chemin Fieldview, Fieldville. Okay, so then we get here, and you notice that this is Chemin Fieldville, and this is Chemin Simon. Okay, we're going to do a nice turn here, and it's, I think it's 300 meters to go to Chemin McLennan. All right, and then this will get you to the campsite. All right, now once you're here, it's not bad. There's lots of there's a big enough area for the roads, the sand, and everything. I dropped off here. I've dropped off here in the past. There's another spot here, but this is a Scouts camp, and it's a great drive up there. But usually when I'm doing this charter, I drive up, I drop off, and head back. I don't have an awful lot of extra time. So then the following day or days, I come back and pick them up. But it is quite a drive, and be prepared. Now, maybe in the future, there'll be better electronics to find this place. But right now, it is still very much use your maps. If you're going to use your phone, download offline maps. Do your Google Drive section before you lose data. Okay, like back with the Timmies, and then perhaps it'll work. It did work for mine, but I was off with the distances and all that. But again, I've done this before, so I know where I'm going. A bit rusty, but I knew where I was going. So anyway, this is how you do it. So always, when you're going somewhere like this, print off a map. Bring maps with you. Okay, it just makes life so much easier. So thank you very much. And here is the drive. Here's the lake up here. It is beautiful. Now it is raining today, but it was not as bad as it was down in Ottawa. So there you go. Thank you very much.